Now we're going to take technique to the next level. There's always one common question I'm asked. Can you explain the double push? So here we go.
The whole concept of the double push to me is pushing in the same direction with both feet simultaneously.
The first and most important thing about the double push is to always stay in a low skating position like we've taught before, with a knee bend almost at 90 degrees. Once your push has been fully extended, you have reached the recovery phase. There are two important parts to the recovery phase. The first key to the recovery is to bring the foot in lined up with the shoulder of the same side. Concentrate on dragging your recovery foot back in underneath your body on its outside edge. On inline skates, it's always important to use the edges to create power. You never want to have your skate flat on the ground. In the recovery stage, you want to keep your foot as low as possible to the ground. When learning this technique, it's always important to focus on balance and weight transfer. While making your main push away from your body, the weight is transferred to the opposite leg and hip of the pushing foot. To make the right weight transfer, concentrate on using your hips and shoulders to control everything. For example, when I'm pushing out away from my body with my right foot, my left hip and left shoulder may be a little lower than my right hip and right shoulder. When pushing out with my left foot away from my body, my right hip and right shoulder may be a little lower. The real secret to the double push is creating more power using 2 feet rather than just one. Like we said before, bring the recovery foot in low and concentrate on putting the weight on the heel of the skate. Remember, always be on your outside edge. Now, with a pivot-like motion, put all weight into the heel and create a semicircle pattern into the ground to create pressure. This part is the defining part of the technique. With your main foot, you'll be pushing off the inside edge, and with the recovery foot, using the outside edge to push in the same direction. With this, you're creating twice as much pressure or power into the ground to create more speed. At the same time, it takes an average skater to push once.